My dear students, welcome to my next class on solid state. In the last class, I had explained you the types of unit cells based on the position of the points. I told you that if the points are present at the eight corners of the unit cell, then it is called as a primitive unit cell or a simple unit cell. If the points are present at the eight corners of the unit cell as well as at the center of the unit cell, then it is called as a body centered unit cell. In the same way, if the points are placed at the eight corners of the unit cell and also at the center of each of the six faces, that means 8 points at 8 corners and center of the six faces 6 points, then it is called as a face centered unit cell. And lastly, I told you that in a end centered unit cell, the points will be placed at the 8 corners will be positioned with 8 points. 8 corners will be having 8 points. In addition to that, we have 2 points on any two opposite faces, that is center of two opposite faces. 8 points at 8 corners and 2 points will be at any two opposite centers of the unit cell, opposite centers of the two faces of the unit cell. So these are the four types of unit cell. Simply we considered the position of the points. We don't consider the cell dimensions, cell parameters, alpha, beta, gamma and ABC here. Now, by considering the cell parameters, that is lengths of the edges, ABC, lengths of the edges, we have ABC, you know that, what is ABC, and angles, it is lengths of the edges here, or edge length here, you can say edge lengths, and second one angles, that is alpha, beta, gamma. By taking these two parameters into consideration, there are 7 type of crystalline systems are possible. So you know what are edge lengths. So this is edge. So if you take any crystal here, so A, B, C. So this will be the edge lengths, and also you know that angles alpha, beta and gamma. So gamma, different angles at 3 axes. Now based on the angles, we classify all the crystalline systems into 7 types. So the first one is a cubic crystal. Second one is tetragonal crystalline system. Third one is orthorhombic crystalline system. Fourth one is rhombohedral. This is also called as trigonal, rhombohedral. And fifth one is hexagonal. Sixth one is monoclinic, and the last one is triclinic. We have 7 types of crystalline systems based on the cell parameters, that is edge lengths and angles made by the edges. So these are based on the dimensions of the cell, not on the position of the points. Position of the points, we have 4 types of unit cells based on the position, location of the points. So these 7 types of crystalline systems are based on the cell parameters alpha, beta, gamma and edge lengths A, B, C. But again, these 7 crystalline systems will be divided into 14 types. This 7 will give us 14 types of Bravais lattice. How many types of Bravais lattice are there? 14 Bravais lattice. Bravais is the name of the scientist. So, how many types of Bravais lattice are there? 14 types of Bravais lattice are there. Actually, these 7 types of crystalline system will form 14 types of Bravais lattice. So, Bravais lattice means 14. It is simple. For example, if you take any classroom, based on the gender, we can say that boys and girls, only 2 types of students here. Again, if you classify the students based on their performance, above average, average and below average. So that again here girls are divided into 3 types: average, above average, below average. Boys are divided into above average, average and below average. Only if we consider boys and girls, only two types. Again, if we consider their performance, then it will become six types. Boys three types: average, above average, below average. Girls average, below average, above average. Likewise, we are getting six types. In the same way, only if cell parameters are considered, it is seven types. If we consider cell parameters alpha, beta, gamma and ABC, also position of the points, then it will give 14 types of Bravais lattice. For example, if you try to understand, in cubic we will consider cell parameters alone. For example, in cubic we have again primitive, body centered and face centered. That means cubic is again divided into three types here. If you take tetragonal, it is primitive and body centered. That means tetragonal will be of two types again, primitive and body centered. This is, primitive, body centered, face centered, these are all based on the points arrangement. But cubic and tetragonal, these are based on the angles. I will explain. First I will give you a basic idea. If you take orthogonal, that will be again four types of primitive, body centered, face centered and end centered also. It will be available in four forms. If you take rhombohedral, that will be only of primitive form, primitive lattice. Hexagonal, that will be also only of primitive. And if you go for monoclinic, it is both in primitive and one more is end centered. And finally triclinic will be available only in primitive. So there are 7 crystalline systems based on the cell parameters, and again they will be classified into 14 types if you consider their position of the points. So how the 14 types? We count them here. Cubic 3 types. Cubic we have 3 types. Tetragonal we have 2 types. Orthorhombic we have 4 types. Again, rhombohedral we have only 1 type. Hexagonal we have 1 type. Monoclinic we have 2 types, and triclinic again only 1 type. You count all of them. So 1 plus 2 3 plus 1 4 plus 1 5 plus 4 9 plus 2 11 plus 3 14. So all together how many Bravais lattice are possible? 14 Bravais lattice are possible. 7 crystalline systems will be classified into 14 Bravais lattice if you consider the points arrangement and the cell parameters both here. Let me explain, and even I will tell you the tips to remember different types of crystalline systems. Let me go for the next one. So what are the 7 systems? Cubic, tetragonal, orthorhombic, rhombohedral, hexagonal, monoclinic and triclinic. How these are divided into 14 types already I explained you. Now let us consider what are the cell parameters for these 7 systems here. The first one that is cubic. Here we take edge lengths as one column here, and here angles made by those edge lengths will be taken here, and in the final one we are going to take examples. First one, cubic system. What is a cubic crystal? If A is equals to B is equals to C and alpha is equals to beta is equals to gamma, then it is called as a cubic crystal. So if A is equals to B is equals to C and alpha is equals to beta is equals to gamma, and also it is 90 degrees here. This is very important. 90 degrees. Then it is called as a cubic crystal. If you take copper, diamond, sodium chloride, these are all some examples for cubic crystals. But in cubic I told you how many arrangements are possible? 3 arrangements: primitive, body centered and face centered. I will draw some of the structures, but we don't need to learn the structures only to understand. I will draw here, but very important for objective types of questions. So first cubic means A is equals to B is equals to alpha is A is equals to B is equals to C, and alpha is equals to beta is equals to gamma is equals to 90 degrees, and dimensions are, it is dimensions and examples are copper diamond, NaCl, etc. Let me show what is a cubic crystal here. For example, this is a cube here. In cubic, how many types? I told you that it is in cubic. How many types are possible? It is primitive, body centered, and face centered. So in cubic, this is the primitive. Primitive means simple cubic. 8 points at the 8 corner. This is the first crystalline system. That is primitive here. This is primitive or simple cubic lattice. And the second one is, body centered. So what is a body centered here? We have 8 points at the 8 corners. We have 8 points at 8 corners here. In addition to that, there will be a point at the center of the unit cell. So it is available in body centered here. And here lastly, we have face centered. So this is a cubic crystal. In this cubic crystal, what we know is 8 points are at the 8 corners firstly, and then we have, there is a point at the each center of the opposite face here. Look here, 6 faces. We have placed 6 points at their centers. So this is a face centered cubic crystal, face centered lattice. This is a face centered lattice. Now, so what is a cubic means? A is equals to B is equals to C. I told you that. For example, it is A. So here you can take here, this is A and this is B and C. If 3 lengths are equal here, then it is called as a cubical crystal. And alpha, this is the angle. So here between this one is called as alpha, and this one is called as gamma, and this one is called as beta. So here what is it? Alpha is equals to beta is equals to 90 degrees, and A is equals to B is equals to C. Then it is called as a cubic crystal. In cubic it can be primitive, it can be body centered, and it can be face centered. So this is the first type of lattice, 7 systems, that is a cubic. So only thing you need to understand is in a cubic crystal, the lengths of the edges are equal and the bond angle made by them is 90 degrees. All are perpendicular. Once again I will show, being the first one, once again I will show here. We are taking a cubic crystal. Here you can see, so this is A and this is B and C. All the 3 lengths must be equal. A must be equal to B, must be equal to C. And the angles, this is gamma, this is alpha, and this is beta. So A is equals to B is equals to C, and alpha is equals to beta is equals to gamma is equals to 90. Then it becomes a cubic crystal. How many cubic crystals are there? 3 types. I completed primitive, body centered, and face centered. Let us go for the remaining systems and try for the drawings later. So second type of crystalline system is, as I said, it is tetragonal. Tetragonal means A is equals to B but is not equal to C. A and B are same but C is different. But the angles alpha, beta and gamma remains 90 degrees here also. So alpha is equals to, beta is equals to 90. What are the example? You can take white tin, tin dioxide, SnO2, titanium dioxide, even these are the some examples. So what is a tetragonal system? If A is equals to B, A and B are same, but C is different, and alpha is equals to beta is equals to gamma is equal to 90, then it is called as a white, then the examples are white tin, tin dioxide, titanium dioxide. To understand it, for example, so this is a tetragonal system. We can't draw all, just for your understanding I will try to do or write one or two. If you understand, you can understand the remaining easily. For example, this is A and this is B here. So in this A is same as B and this is C. So what is happening here? A is equals to B is equals to C. A is same as B, but C is not equal. C is this one. The same, but all the angles are same. Alpha is equals to beta is equals to 90 degrees. So this system is called as a tetragonal system. But in tetragonal again we have how many types? Two types, primitive and body centered. For example, if you put 8 points at 8 corners, for example this is 8 points at 8 corners, 8 corners here, then it will become primitive. In tetragonal again how many types are there? Two types are there. Altogether 14. 7 crystalline systems will give us 14 lattices. How? So first this is a tetragonal. Again in tetragonal it is primitive. You also know that in tetragonal even body centered is possible. Look here, in tetragonal system again we can have body centered. So to draw any crystalline system, first we will draw the simple lattice or primitive lattice. What is a primitive lattice or a simple lattice? That consists of 8 points at the 8 corners. Now here this is a tetragonal system again. Why? A is same as B is, but C is different. Here also A is equals to B but is not equal to C. Angles I already have shown you. So this is gamma and this is alpha and this is beta. Each is 90 degrees. Now it is a body center. Now if you keep a point here center of the unit cell, it will become a body center. So it is tetragonal, primitive, and this one is body centered. Body centered. So how many types of unit cells are possible here? Body centered. So this is nothing but two types of tetragonal system. You try to remember these dimensions and examples. Remaining will be easily understood. So in tetragonal will be same as cubic, but only thing is A is equals to B is not equal to C. In cubic it is A is equals to B equal to C. Let me finish the remaining of the 7 crystalline systems. Later we'll go for the remaining. Now if you go for the next type of crystalline system, here we have orthorhombic crystalline system. Orthorhombic. Firstly, I will illustrate each of the crystalline system. In the next class, I will show the geometrical structures. But if you remember this, it is enough. So orthorhombic means A is not equal to B is not equal to C. 3 edge lengths are different here, but still here also alpha is equals to beta is equals to gamma is equals to 90. Alpha is equals to beta is equals to 90. See here in all the 3 cubic, tetragonal, orthorhombic, alpha, beta, gamma remains 90 degrees. Only thing A is equals to B is equals to, it will become cubic. A is equals to B is not equal to C, tetragonal. A is not equal to B is not equal to C, it will become orthorhombic. Now for orthorhombic, what we have, you can take potassium nitrate is an orthorhombic system. You can take barium sulfate, or you can take rhombic sulfur. You know sulfur have allotropes. In it, rhombic sulfur is an example for orthorhombic crystal. But here how many types of lattice are possible in orthorhombic? We have again primitive, that means 8 points at the 8 corners. Second one body centered, 8 points at the 8th corner and 1 point is at the center of the unit cell. Next one is face centered and end centered. What are the 4 types in orthorhombic? Primitive, body centered, face centered and end centered. Let us go for the next crystalline system. Next we have a rhombohedral. Rhombohedral. I told you that it is also called as a trigonal system. It is also called as trigonal system. What is it here? Here also A is equals to B is equals to C, but alpha is equals to beta is equals to gamma is not equal to 90 degrees. If you take rhombohedral system, edge lengths will be same. A is same as B is same as C, but the angles alpha, beta, gamma, all the 3 angles vary, and that also differ from 90 degrees. It is different from 90 degrees. These 3 angles are different. I mean, alpha, beta, gamma are same, but they are not equal to 90 degrees. Alpha may be 80 degrees, then beta also 80, and gamma also it becomes 80. Alpha, beta, gamma are same, but they are not equal to 90 degrees. They are different from 90 degrees. So this is an example for trigonal system or rhombohedral system. You can take as an example calcite, that is nothing but calcium carbonate, cinnabar. This is calcite and this is nitric sulfide, cinnabar. These are the example for rhombohedral systems. Let us go for the 5th one, that is hexagonal system. Hexagonal system. Hexagonal system means A and B are same and C is different here. A is equals to B equal to C, and A is equals to B and it is not equal to C. A and B are same, but C is not equal. And also here alpha is equals to beta is equals to 90 and gamma will be 120 degrees here. So in hexagonal system, A is equals to B and is not equal to C, and also alpha is equals to beta is equals to 90 degrees, but gamma is equals to 120 degrees. What are the examples here? Graphite. So graphite is one of the examples you can consider for hexagonal systems. Let us go for the next one. Monoclinic. You know, but in hexagonal only primitive form is available. In rhombohedral primitive form is available. In monoclinic we have 2 forms, primitive and end centered. Firstly I will tell you A is not equal to B is not equal to C. Here all the 3 is not equal. At the same time here alpha is equals to gamma is equals to 90. Here alpha and both gamma are 90 and beta is not equal to 90. Beta is not. Remember here alpha is equals to gamma is equals to 90 and beta is different from 90. Anything from different from 90. And the examples are monoclinic sulfur. For this the examples are sodium sulfate 10H2O, decahydrate, Na2SO4 10H2O, and you can write even monoclinic sulfur. You know monoclinic sulfur. So this is the 6th crystalline system where A is different from B is different from C, and alpha, beta, gamma is 90, beta is equals to other than 90. And let me write the last crystalline system here. The last crystalline system is 7th one, that is triclinic. Triclinic means A is not equal to B is not equal to C, and also alpha is not equal to beta is not equal to gamma is not equal to 90. Example is K2Cr2O7. Even you can take CuSO4 5H2O, pentahydrate, copper sulfate pentahydrate. Look here in triclinic, all the 3 edge lengths are different. A is not equal to B is not equal to C, and also all the 3 angles are different. Alpha is not equal to beta is not equal to gamma and also not equal to 90. They are not equal to 90 and they are different from one another. Alpha is different from beta is different from gamma, and all the 3 are different from 90 degrees. So this is a triclinic system. But in triclinic only one form. In cubic we have three forms. In tetragonal we have two types. In orthorhombic we have four types. In rhombohedral we have one type. In hexagonal we have one type. Monoclinic we have two types, and triclinic we have one type. Altogether 14 Bravais lattice are possible. So this is the different crystalline systems based on the cell parameters and dimensions. You can easily remember. I will tell you the tips to remember while practicing the some of the questions in the next session. So let me go for the objective discussion based on it. So quickly I will recall. Cubic means A, B, C. All the three edge lengths are same, and all the bond angle is equal to 90 degrees. I mean angles made by the edges is 90. Tetragonal means A is equals to B, and it is different from C. A, B are same and C will be different in length, but alpha, beta, gamma is equals to 90. Orthorhombic means A is different from B is different from C. A, B, C. Three edge lengths are different, but the angles made by those axes is same, 90 degrees, perpendicular, mutually perpendicular. In rhombohedral, A, B, C are same, that is A is equals to B is equals to C. Edge lengths are same, but alpha, beta, gamma are also same, but they are different from 90 degrees. Alpha, beta, gamma remains same. Three are same values, same angles, but that angle is different from 90, other than 90. In hexagonal, A, B, two edge lengths A and B are same, and C is other than A and B. A, B same and C is different, but alpha, beta, two angles are equal to 90 degrees and the gamma is equals to 120 degrees. In monoclinic, three edge lengths are different. A is equals to B is equal, E is not equals to C. A is not equals to B is not equal to C. A will be different from B is equals to different from C, and alpha is equals to gamma is equals to 90. Alpha gamma will be 90, but beta is not equal to 90. Triclinic, three edge lengths are different. A is not same as B is not same as C. A, B, C not equal, unequal, and also angles are different, and also they are different from 90. You can, if you want, you can try the structure of triclinic. But triclinic, I told you how many forms are available? Only one form, that is the primitive form. What is a triclinic system? A triclinic system is nothing but where the edge lengths are different, three edge lengths are different, and also three angles are different from 90, and those angles are unequal. Alpha, beta, gamma are not equal, and they are different from 90. Now let me try this triclinic. Only for our understanding, just we are trying to draw this structure. Triclinic will be only of one form. This is a triclinic system here. So look here, this is A, you can consider it as triclinic system. A is not equal to B is not equal to C. That is the major thing. So if you take, this is an example for triclinic system here. Triclinic system. So this is A and this is B and this is C. See here, A and B and C. So A is different from B is different from C. A is not equal to B is not equal to C. Also observe the angles. Nothing is 90 degrees here. So this is gamma. This is alpha, and this is beta. All the angles are different from 90. So try to make me A is not equal to B is not equal to C, and it is available in only primitive form. Primitive form means it will have 8 points at the 8 corners. Only one crystalline that is available. So this is all about the 14 Bravais lattice. Let us practice some MCQs based on this classification. Only thing you need to remember this A, B, C values and alpha, beta, gamma and examples. So I will tell you tips in the later part of the lesson. Let us practice some of the objective questions covered in the previous class. First, take your PDF and observe. First one, cell parameters are, what are cell parameters? First objective question is, what are cell parameters? Option A, lengths of the edges. B, angles made by the edges. C, both. D, none. What are cell parameters? A, B, C and alpha, beta, gamma. What are those? Lengths of the edges and also angle made by the edges. So what is the correct option? Both. It is cell parameter means edge lengths and also the angles made by the axis. Next, the smallest repeating pattern of a unit cell. Second objective question is the smallest repeating portion or repeating pattern of a crystal. Smallest repeating unit of a crystal. What is the smallest repeating pattern? First one, unit cell. Second one, crystal lattice. C, both. D, none. What is the smallest repeating pattern of any crystalline system? Unit cell. So what is the option for it? A. That is nothing but unit cell. Unit cell will be repeated for several times in all the directions to generate the crystal lattice. So unit cell is the option. Next, if points are placed, third question, I will read the third question. If the points are placed at each of the 8 corners and one point at the center of the unit cell, then it is dash system. So what they are saying, 8 points are at the 8 corners and one point is at the center of the unit cell. What is it? Body center. If you have 8 points at 8 corners and one point at the center of the unit cell, then we call it as a body centered unit cell. For that, the options are primitive. Second one is body centered, third one is end centered and fourth one is end centered. So what is it? The right option is B, that is body centered. Next question. The points are located at the centers of any two opposite faces in addition to 8 points at 8 corners, then it is called as. Here 8 points are placed at 8 corners and 2 points are placed at any two opposite corners, two opposite faces. Then it is called as which type of crystalline system? Then it is called as a end-centered crystalline system. So for this, the fourth option is correct. That is end-centered. You keep the PDF material in order to know the question. Only the options I will discuss here. Next, for a cubic lattice, what is the right option? For a cubic lattice, what is the right option? First one, A is equals to B is not equal to C, alpha is equals to beta is equals to 90 and gamma is equals to 120. A is equals to B is not equal to C. First option I am reading once again. A is equals to B is not equal to C, alpha equal to beta is equals to 90 and gamma is equal to 120. What is this system? Hexagonal system. A and B are equal and C is not equal and alpha beta is 90 and gamma is 120. It is hexagonal. It is not example for cubic system. Second option, A is not equal to B is not equal to C. Three axes are different, and alpha is not equal to B, beta is not equal to gamma, is not equal to 90 here. So look here, A is not equal to B is not equal to C. All the three are different, and also alpha is not equal to beta is not equal to gamma is not equal to 90. It will become triclinic. Can you guess the right option? Cubic lattice means A is equals to B is equals to C, and alpha is equals to beta is equals to gamma is equals to 90. So what is the right option here? D is the right option. Next question. We go for the next question. Graphite belongs to which lattice? Cubical, hexagonal, monoclinic, and rhombic. Graphite is which system? Hexagonal system. So right option is hexagonal system. Next question. Graphite, and it is belonging to hexagonal crystalline system. And let us go for the next objective question. If A is equals to B is equals to C, A and B is equals to C, alpha is equals to beta is equals to gamma is equals to not equal to 90 degrees, then it is which system? It is rhombohedral or trigonal system. I told you that A is equals to B is equals to C, and alpha, beta, gamma are same but not equal to 90, then it is a which system? Trigonal system or rhombohedral system. So let us see the options: cubical, trigonal, triclinic, orthorhombic. So second option is the right option, that is a trigonal system. You need to practice all the 7 systems, 14 Bravais lattice. Drawings are not essential, only to understand drawings are useful, but only thing is the values of A, B, C and alpha, beta, gamma and examples are very important. Once or twice you practice, you can remember it very easily. Next question. How many space lattice are possible? Now only I told you, nothing but Bravais lattice. How many? 14 Bravais lattice is possible. C is the right option, 14. So how many Bravais lattice are possible? Bravais lattice are 14 in number. So right option is 14. Next, in a crystalline system, a compound with a unit cell dimensions A is equals to 0.387, B is also 0.387, and C is equals to 0.504 nanometers. These are cell dimensions. A is equals to 0.387, B also 0.387, C is equals to 0.504 nanometers. And alpha, beta, gamma, alpha is equals to beta is equals to 90 and gamma is equals to 120. Then which crystalline system it is? So look here, A and B are same and C is different, but alpha, beta is 90 and gamma is 120. So which system it is? A, B are same and C is different, and alpha, beta is 90 and gamma is equals to 120. It is a hexagonal system. So the right option for this is hexagonal system. So to practice objective questions, you need to understand the table and remember the values. We will meet in the next class. Thank you.